하트가 300만.
Hey there, my name is Duck and welcome to my floor, and I am finally back. It's been a hot minute. I know I've been uploading some N.Flying things lately and only N.Flying things lately, but that's about to change because I have a collective haul for you all today, and we have like a spread of things because these things have been like piling up for the past 6 months because I have been on N.Flying lockdown because they are like my old vaults and they had a Europe tour, and I've just been busy. I've been a busy MCer, but that's changing today because we have a lot of different stuff, a lot of different groups actually. There is still a lot of N.Flying. The bulk of this will be N.Flying, however that will be at the end, and as per usual all groups will be time-stamped. I'm not gonna go through this from like least to most how I usually do. I think what I'm gonna do is girl group stuff, boy group stuff, K-band stuff, and then I'm flying, I think. So let's just jump straight into it. This is going to be a long one, so get a drink, get a snack, and like I said, groups will be time-stamped in the timeline and time-stamped in the description. So if you want to bop around, or if there's only like one group you want to see, feel free to bop around. So let's just get straight into it. It's been a hot minute, so I might have to take a couple breaks, but let's just go. So like I said, first up we have girl groups, and I think I'm going to start with Kpop because that's just on the top of my little pile. So the first thing we have is a Sungjin signed Love Struck album, because I know their contract is coming up, like it's coming up to the end soon, and I just wanted something signed of hers. So yeah, this is their 4th mini album. I am slowly catching up on their backlog, so yeah. This didn't come with any photo cards or anything, so I got these 3 in a little bundle. I know this isn't the yellow version, these are the yellow version, but the yellow version is my favorite. So like these are just so cute. How can you like not? So yeah, I just got these because they're so cute, and the photo cards I get don't have to match the album I get because I buy everything secondhand and stuff, so I have that freedom. So yeah, she's just so cute. I do need to still get their latest album. That is in the works, but I think that'll be like a little Christmas present to myself. But just specifically this one, like she is so stinking cute. So that is it for Kpop. I think what I'm going to do is just put albums off to the side, especially this one, because even though it's in plastic, I just don't want anything to scratch the signature. So I'm going to put albums off to the side instead of stacking them in the corner like I usually do, and that's also because I have a lot of photo cards and stuff to get through. So next up we have a group I don't see like anyone talking about, mainly because I'm not entirely sure if they qualify as K-pop, but I have seen them promoting on K-pop shows, so I don't know, I'm showing them anyway. We have Smorz' debut album, Always Some More. It's their first mini album. This is one of my like most listened to albums of the year. Like I love the vibes. I think all of it is in English, and it's just a really cute like album. It's so cute. These were the polls. One of these was a pre-order that you got if you ordered from their site, but like just it's so good. The album is so good. It's just so cute. Yeah, I think it's all in English, but I think maybe they're a Chinese group. I Want You To is like one of my like most listened to songs, and probably one of my favorite songs of the year actually. It's just so catchy, but yeah, it's just like they're so cute. There's no minors, which I dislike in a group. I tend not to have, like, I don't collect groups if they have a minor in them, but like look at how cute these like little a bit of a printing error-ish here there, but look how like, yeah, I think they're Chinese. Look how cute their like the little letters are and stuff, like absolutely adorable. So yeah, I say check them out. They're just a good time. It's just a good time. So these were the polls. Can I name them? No. I'm not there quite yet. But these are who I pulled. I think think this is Ginny, and then that's I don't know, I can't tell. I think that's Ginny though, but I think these two are Ginny. But yeah, I'm looking forward to if they do any more. I've not really seen any more for them, but I'm willing, like, I'm happy to wait. I really like the music. I think it's cute. I've been on a massive, oh my gosh, no, the glare. Maybe I can like prop them up. I can prop her up somehow. Do I have anything? Can I use something to prop her up so she's not she's not in the glare? Maybe if I just go, oh, there we go. Okay, you'll just have to deal with the corner of the album being there, but that's cute. That makes it cute. So yeah, I highly recommend Smorz. That it's just really nice. It's just a good time. The music is just a good time. And then sadly, the last thing we have for girl groups is Yena's latest album, because Yena is actually, and you didn't actually, Kpop and Yena are actually semi-alts of mine. Like, so of course I had to buy her latest album. Like, of course I did. And it is stunning. It is magical girl realness, and it's just a good album. Like 364 is one of my faves from her. Like recently, it's just, Yena albums are always just a good time. Like, she makes music for me. Like, look at this. Look, like, she just makes music for me. For Yena and Kpop, I only collect one album's worth of photocards. Like, look at this. I only collect one album's worth of photocards for them. So obviously for Yena I got this version, and I only got these two. It came with this cute little, oh my gosh, keyring, which I will be putting like just in a semi-alt binder. It came with I think this was a top. I am on the lookout for some of, oh my gosh, holo cards if she did any, because it's a little tradition of mine to get like a holo card for her, because that's how I used to be able, like, I used to buy the photo cards in like sets, and they always used to come with like a holo pre-order, so I might keep an eye out for one of them. But these are the photo cards that we got. They're so cute. I got, like, I pulled the best ones, I think. Like, like, look at her. I can't go. I love Yena so much. And it is such, like I said, it's such a good album. Like, she doesn't miss. She absolutely doesn't miss. I can't wait to see what she puts out next. But again, no rush. Because I'm happy to wait for her. Oh, there we go. Ooh. I also, even though I am struggling right now, I do like this box packaging. I will say, I think it reminds me of a toy with like the cutout. So yeah, that is Yena's Blooming Wings. Where am I putting all these albums? Maybe just off to the side. Alright, so this is my fault for leaving them in the packaging for so long. I didn't realise, but they are kind of, can you see? Kind of indented on the top, which is a shame. Like, can you see where it's indented on the top? Which is a shame, but I'm, like, they're mine. I'm not going to trade them or anything, so I'm not super duper fussed about that. Like, you won't be able to see it in a binder, so I'm not too mad about it. And then I think I'm just going to put this here as well. Like, cute. Okay, so now that we are done with girl groups, we can move on to boy groups. And here I think I'm going to go through the things I have only like one thing for first, and then do like least to most in that amount. So first we have the albums. We have the final album in my Monsta X backlog that I'm collecting, Follow. And let's see, for this I just picked up a copy. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize it was that like small of a, I don't know, because mainly because I wanted the Blue Honey booklet, but with this I couldn't find any, and I understand that it's like because of, I assume anyway, it's because of 101 stuff, but for like in this copy I got, I'm gonna just keep them in here, I got the little like transparent of them, and then I got a like full set of for this album Shonu. I just got Shonu because even though I collect Kian and Jewel Honey for their new albums, I just collect anyone for their backlog really, and Shonu is my like third top 3, so I was like I may as well get some photo cards of his for the backlog collection, because why not? I don't, unfortunately, can't collect him for the latest. Oh my gosh, that was real scary. I can't really afford to keep him for, like, I can't afford to collect 3 members, because Monsta X are also a semi-alts, like these 3, so it's like Yena, Kpop and Monsta X are my 3 like semi-alt groups. It was more of a, I can't afford to collect 3 members, so yeah. Okay, the glare's not on there. It looks like the glare is on there from where I'm sitting, but it's not actually there, so that's fine. But yeah, I collect him in the backlog. Then we can move on to a new collection, because this is their debut album. Oh, I guess Smorz is a new collection as well. Another one, we have Universe's debut album. Oh my gosh, Universe, I don't know. So cute. I love Universe so much, even if in my head I still call them one verse. Sorry guys. This is just a good album. It's a good album. I was into them like before they released their album, but I was like, I can't, like, just based on vibes alone, they're funny guys, but I was like, I can't get into them if I don't like the music. I'm only here for the music most of the time, you know. And then their album came out and it was just bangers, so I was happy. Who did I pull? Aito is my he is my bias in the group, and look, it's bias and Hyuk. So I looked out, but honestly, every one of them would have been a slay. Like, look, they're real cute. They are cutie patooties, and they are just good at making music, which is great because I was a bit worried. But yeah, they're cute. They're cutie patooties. But yeah, Aito is my bias. You can squish on there, sock. Like, he's my main bias, but I am just keeping pulls like Smorz for them. Because they're more like, they're a much more casual collection. Then we go on to a recent collection and group for me, and that is XLOV's Love album. I know their latest album has come out, but unfortunately I won't be buying that album like firsthand, because both in the MV and all their like graphic design and stuff and their logo, it's all AI, and I cannot support that shit. I love XLOV. I like 100% support them as like individuals, but I cannot, like, as an artist and as a person who has a conscience and like wants the environment to stay, you know, as healthy as it can be, I cannot support AI creation in any form. Or, well, you know, the generative AI, you know, not the science AI, the bullshit AI. So unfortunately I will not be getting that album firsthand, and I can't seem to find it secondhand anywhere for a good price, so I will be on the lookout, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that album physically, which is a shame because it's such a good album. Like, they're putting out real good stuff. Oh gosh, this was their, I think it's like the stickers or temporary tattoos. But we got one of my bias again for XLOV. I just keep polls. It's a good album. I just keep polls because obviously they're all great. I love and support all of them. But we did get Hyun, who is my bias, and we got Rui. Yes, the backs of these are stunning. But oh my gosh, I'm sorry if some of these haven't been. I keep having to like manually refocus things, and I keep forgetting to do that, but these are stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love them so much. Let me see if I can just move this down a little bit. there we go. Okay. I don't want to zoom out too much because I will just like knock my face on the camera. I've done that a good few times, like as I'm bending down and stuff, so I'm not I'm not zooming out too much. So 3 lines it is. So there we go. Then we move on to the last like album for the girl and boy groups, and that is Yuta's Twisted Paradise. I love that he is so beloved in Japan, because that means getting his albums on Mercari Japan is easy as hell and cheap as hell, and I love that for me and I love that for him. I love that he is so supported and his solo stuff is incredible. I didn't make the same mistake as I did for his first album, and I did get this secondhand, and I got these incredible photo cards. Like, hello, absolute stunner. I love his heavy like stuff. I am emo to my core. Like, his edgy shit is right up my alley, so having him have this as his solo stuff is yes. And him already being like my like second bias in NCT just like makes it all the better. But it's such a good album. Like, which one was it? I think it was When I'm Not Around. Yeah, the second one. The second song on the album it's just so good. It's just so good. But yeah, Yuta, love and adore you, bestie. I will not be buying directly until you leave that hellhole of a company. What now? Okay, now we can move on to just like random things for the boy groups that don't have albums. Some of this is a lot, so again, we'll be going from like least to most. So first of all, we have 2 JustB photo cards. I am still collecting JustB. It was just the fact that their last few albums only had digital stuff, so these are some Sangwoo photo cards from fan signs for their last 2 albums. Because he is like my top bias, but I also love Jimin and Bane. Also, I need it on record that I was a Bane, like he was in my top 3 pre-coming out, and now he has stayed there post-coming out. Like, me and him, same wavelength, same vibe. I've been on it since day one. I just feel like I need to stake my claim because I love him. But yeah, they have currently been like, which European countries would you like us to see? Like, would you like us to come to? And I'm like, UK, please. So, yeah, if I get to go see them on tour, if I get to go see the besties on tour, love that. But yeah, I have bought their latest album, Snow Angel. I'm just kind of waiting on that. I have a big Kpop album haul, just kind of waiting. So that'll be there soon. Like, that'll be probably now. I'll probably do like the next haul next year, I won't lie. But until then, we have this one. So after JustB, I think we'll do Ateez, and then I will move on to the ones that have a bit more. So first of all, we have this Golden Hour Part 2 card. I have not looked into any of their new stuff. They're their latest, like Lemon Drop and then In Your Fantasy. I won't lie, it's just not caught my attention at all. Like, I think I wasn't able to give it a proper go because N.Flying dropped their album right before, and it's taken me so long to get to my semi-ults and stuff's other comebacks, like never mind Ateez. So I've not really been able to like give it a proper sit down and listen. So it's just not really caught my attention, but that's fine. Sometimes groups, like sometimes your beloved groups, just don't, like sometimes they release things that aren't your vibe, and that is a-okay. This might just be my thing with Ateez. Like, this album just might not be for me, and that's fine. I still love them. I'll still be tuning into the next one. It's all good. I did get this to fill out my 9 pocket because he's holding a hot beverage. And for some reason, I just love photo cards where the idol is holding a hot beverage. Like, one of my favourite photo cards is N.Flying's Hun holding a teacup. Like, I love that. That's just my vibe entirely. So yeah, I got that to fill out my 9 pocket. And then the second and last Ateez things we have is a Woo Yang. This little guy, Ateez guy. I love him. I love him. Oh my gosh, wait. Wu Yun Yang. Okay, I love this little guy. I love his little face. I already have a Yundungi, and I wanted this little guy so bad. It came with this photo card where they're holding the photo card holder and not the actual plushie, which was confusing. But this is cute. He has a little guy on the back. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Like, look at him with his little angel wings and his little hat and his little wand. Like, this is a baby. He's a solid baby as well. Like, can you hear that thud? Like, this guy is solid. Love that for him. No thoughts, head empty, just teddy fluff. But it's so cute. He's so, look at his little paws. Look at his little paws, his little tail. Love him. Love him. 2 pieces. He will go with my Yindongi. I'm gonna also put him off to the side because he's kind of big. He's got a big head. But he is gonna go live on my shelf very, very happily. He's staring. He's all meow. Okay, so oh my gosh, so zoomed out. So now we can move on to boy groups that have a little bit more going on, i.e. WeEye's Seokwa, who is WeEye are one of my alt groups, and they have come back with Wonderland. It's so good, man. They've released another. It came with this postcard, but I'm gonna put this back to the side. It's so good, man. It's so good. We don't have Junso, unfortunately, because he won that idol show thing. He got in. He won. He's in that group, which I am so proud of him for that. However, I miss him dearly. I miss him dearly, and yeah. Anyway, they have released a new album. I haven't started buying it yet. I have bought the album because for WeEye I do get every single version of their albums. But I have had a little look-see for Seokwa's photo cards, and they don't seem super hard to find this time, which is great. I think some of these are, these are all just pre-order benefits, because up until this album, I am fully complete with Seokwa. Like, I have every single one of his photo cards. I have a full collection up until this latest release. So I went a bit mad, just buying cutie little, just cutesy pre-order benefits. So let's go through. He's so cute. He is so cute. That's my bestie for real. Like, I think this all came as a set, and it was mainly for this one. A lot of these have been consolidated from various orders, and I've just put them together because it has been like 6 months. And is that an actual album card? No, it's from Jump Up. It looks like such an album card. And I have just been putting things together so that I don't lose things. So cute. And then these are from, I think, a like fan con. Oh yeah, the Taipei fan con. And look, Burgundy Seokwa, so cute, so cute. But there is my guy, and I can't wait to fully catch up with the latest album. These aren't in frame. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? These aren't in frame. That'll have to do. Okay, that'll have to do. I don't think it'll be hard to catch up again. I really don't think so, or I hope not. Now we can move on to a Golden Child, because I miss him so much, man. Ju-chan is doing stuff. I have his single album. This is all Daeol. It came with like a bunch of big inclusions. This is all Daeol though. I miss him so much, man. But Ju-chan is finally like back and doing things with his single album, and he's inviting all the members to do the stuff with him, like the ones who have left the company. And he was in a video and he got Youngtaek. I miss him so much, man. Like, he is one of my like alt of alts, and when I tell you, just watching it, like just watching them together, I almost like, why aren't these coming out? Oh, I'm so stressed. I almost cried. They weren't even doing anything, and I was just like, oh, my Youngtaek. Why is this so hard? Okay. These are a bunch of Daol cards from, I think, like 2 different orders, and I have, yeah, they're from like 2 different orders, and there was like so much overlap that, like, when I went through them, but both stacks, like, because there was like 2, like, there was just a bunch in both. There was like a bunch of overlap. However, I needed quite a few of the cards in them, like album cards. And then I got all of these extra non-album cards, which is lovely. But yeah, this is like 2 big orders, like, in one. I should have done this before, and I haven't done that. But yeah, it should have been like 2 big things. Like, it was 2 big things in one, and I just kind of went through and sorted them all out. And what is that, bestie? What is that? Oh, it's a lion. Okay. I don't know. It just looks really weird from the angle I'm in. But yeah, I couldn't resist, and it had some photo cards in it that I needed for both of them, and they were super cheap. So I couldn't pass it up. Oh my gosh. So yes, mostly it's like non-album, but some of it is album. So it was this one mainly for this order. It's the goldness one I was missing for him. Then we have some, like, we have a Pump It Up one that I was missing. This one from Didara. I'm still not finished with Didara. Can you believe I might just have to skip that one because that's kind of awkward. And then these are all just non-album. Could not tell you where most of these are from. Unless it says on the back. He's just so handsome though. He's so handsome. And I can't wait to put these into my binder because look at him. I don't know how I'm going to sort it out. I think at some point I'm just going to do a little sort out on my own of him and like the other like the other Gulcha cards, just like the non-album stuff, because it's a mess in my binder. I will not lie to you. So I might sort it by like hair color or something rather than era, because it's just a lot by era. It's so much. And then now we can move on to the final boy group, which is On and Off. I have so much. I have so much, man. Because I wanted to be caught up before their latest album, so I still have which is out now. I'm not talking about it. Let's go through these. These are all from various things. I have a bunch of stuff from Identity, like the last 2 albums mainly. So we will go through them. I know there's dupes in here somewhere, but we can like figure that out later. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just because a lot of the time I couldn't find these, like, My Identity, I don't know why it was so incredibly hard to find photo cards for these guys. I don't know, but I've only, like, just been able to find them, like, the last few that I needed, and even then I am still searching for one of Ishan's cards, which I will show you, like, I'll show you the equivalent, like, the Minkyun and Wyatt equivalents I have of them that I need. None of these have. Okay, so let's just go through this one first, because these are all My Identity. Most of this is Ishan, but we also have some Wyatt and Minkyun. Yes, I'm still missing this Ishan equivalent, which is upsetting. I do have Wyatt though, so that's fine. But so many. Okay. Yeah, that's, like I said, some of these are dupes, and that's just gonna have to be okay. I will sort through them when I, like, stop putting things in my binder. But yeah, these are all My Identity. Some of these are pulls from the album, like these are pulls from the album. But the rest are just ones I bought in sets. I love My Identity. Antihero is impeccable. It is so good. I don't like it as much as Beautiful Shadow and Love Effect, but I'm just emotionally attached to Love Effect. Like, as an album, I'm just really emotionally attached. And I genuinely don't think much could beat Beautiful Shadow. Like, I don't think that's possible. I have not listened to the new album. The new album does not have Mono Tree. It does not have Father Huang. And it doesn't have any of the members contributing in lyrics or production or anything like usual. So I'm scared. I've still bought it to support the boys because, you know, as you do, because I love them and I will support them forever. However, what is it, RBW or RWB can rot in hell for sabotaging them. That's blatantly what it is. It's sabotage. And I know that the album is going to be good. I'll go through this as well. I know that the album is going to be good because the other producers from RWB are good producers. Like, you can't say that they're not when they produce for groups like ONF, who I love ONF. Scan that if you want. I don't know what it is. Little group card. Wait, where's the dupe Wyatt so I can just put them together? But yeah, this Wyatt. This Wyatt. I just need the Asian version. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, obviously the songs are gonna be good because, like, they have the producers that, like, the producers produce for groups like ONF and stuff, so obviously the songs are gonna be good, and it's on and off. They don't slack. They will devour everything they create no matter what. However, it is the principle, and it is the fact that they, like, the songs will not have the typical on and off like the color and the vibe that Mono Tree and Hwanghyun and they themselves put into all of their albums up until this point. And, like, that's kind of the crux of it. Like, I know it'll be good. I'm not shitting on the producers who have taken over for this album. I know it's going to be good. I know the songs are going to be good. It's the principle, and it's the loss of music identity in a way that, like, for a reason that didn't need to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm a bit scared to listen to it, mainly because I'm just, like, I'm processing tour right now, like N.Flying tour, and I know that On and Off have nothing to do with N.Flying. I wish they did. That would be sick. However, I'm just, like, emotionally thin right now, and I know for a fact I will just get emotional. So, yeah, I've not listened to it. And I don't want to. I've got the album. I'm waiting for it on the way, but I'm just nervy about it, man. Okay, these are all. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. There are so many things that I've forgotten about. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I've also completed Wyatt for popping. I managed to find his full popping set, so I will go through that. And unfortunately, going forward, I think I am going to have to only collect Wyatt again, because life is happening. Life is happening. Life is getting more expensive. There are other things I want to do, and collecting 3 members is just getting really hard for On and Off, which is upsetting. Like, it's really upsetting, but that's just the reality I am living in. That's just the reality I'm living in. And for Ateez, I think I'm also just gonna have to go back to keeping pulls, because trying to find the photo cards and stuff and then, like, filling a 9 pocket, it's getting a bit much. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's a chat for when I store photo cards. Right now, we can go through the last of the beautiful shadow photo cards I needed, which is amazing. We have finally completed beautiful shadow. Ta-da! I cannot wait to put them away. But can you believe it's taken me this long? Can you believe? These 2... Oh yeah, these are also popping. Why aren't you in the popping? I think these are popping non-album, maybe? Again, these are from various sets that I have bought, and just various things, and then I've, like, smushed them all together. I love the colours on this. I don't know why, I just do. This is so cute. And this one, I know it's a, I hate them, but I love this. I hate the company, love this. Like, how can I not? Also going forward in the future, I might just cut back on non-album cards for the for even the alts, and just do non-album cards for N.Flying. But that's a thought for future me. And I don't want to think about it right now. These are all from the Oncommits thingy drop. I went through a go, and unfortunately my Wyatt picks did not come through because the polls were just very Yuta and Sungjin based. But I'm not mad about it. I love all of On and Off. Like I always say, I would be collecting OT6 if I could. Like I love all of On and Off so much. So I am not unhappy with any of these. So we have an Ishin and a Minkyun, and then a Minkyun and Yuto. This came with the blanket that I got. It's such a good blanket. Like it is absolutely perfect for the cold weather because it is so thick. This so cute. I think just because I can. I know I literally just said, oh, I don't think I'll be getting any non-album photo cards going forward. No. I might just try and find Wyatt's. I might just try and find some for Wyatt, just so I've got like some of his Oncommits cards, you know? See, I cannot, like, look at him. Behold him. I can't hold my own water when it comes to On and Off, like, at all. I think it's crazy that I even only, like, collect 3 members. Like, I think that's wild to me. So these are all from Poppin', which I've been listening to a lot recently. Well, when I've been able to listen to anything that's not N.Flying, because the hyperfixating is so bad. But I've listened to it a lot, and I know it's like a summer album. It is so good for the winter. Like, it's getting colder, and they're just bopping to Poppin'. It's brill. Some of these are, like I said, dupes, but I will get to that when I get to the album. Like, this is so good. I don't know what about it. It's just so good. Hi bestie. And then the last 2. Could not tell you which ones those are from, like which album version. Could not say. Okay, so now that we are done with girl groups and boy groups, we can move on to K-bands. And I don't think I'm going to clean this up yet. I think I will do that just before N.Flying. So, just picking up off the stack, first things first, we have Lucy. I have this childhood photo card, which means I am one step closer to completing childhood. This was a gift from my friend. You know who you are. Thank you so much, bestie. You are keeping my collections alive and thriving. I am always so grateful. Yes, so this is, like, I was desperately looking for this Yachan. And she had it and was kind enough to gift it for me, even though she was like, I was like, oh, please let me trade you, blah, blah, blah. Get you friends who enable your collecting, I say. Then we have their latest album. I cannot remember. Again, I have not been... There we go. I hope, is that it? Is that it? Yes, I think I will just... Wait, what flew out then? Okay. What is going on? Okay, that's their stickers. I have not been listening to it much because I have just been on N.Flying lockdown, and that is not Lucy's fault. I still love Lucy to my core. Like, they will always, I know they always have my back. And it's not even like the album is still, like, the music is always up my alley. I can, like, they can never go wrong in my eyes. But oh my gosh, why is this so stressful? But yeah, I've just been on, let me put this away off camera, hold on. Okay, so yeah, Lucy can never miss in my eyes. They always, I always win with Lucy. Like, that's just it. This is a scratch card. I don't want to scratch it. I don't like scratching these. I will do it later. Not going to do it now. However, we got a cute little Wow Wow Hippo keyring. So that will be going in the binder as well. For Lucy, I do just keep pulls now because it was getting really stressful. But we did get one of each boy because unfortunately we do not have Guangil. He is still enlisted. Bring my guy home, bring Bestie home, please. I am begging you. He has been in there forever, but these are so cute. So that is, oh, that is it for, let me just not separate these. So that is it for Lucy, but I cannot wait until their new album. Like, I'm always awaiting new music, and I cannot wait until I can give this album a proper listen. Like, I won't lie, the N.Flying grip on me has not gone. It has not gone anywhere. It does feel weird if I'm not listening to them, like, at any point in time. But I will get there. It's loosening slightly. I can feel it. So, that is it for Lucy. Now, we have Touched. This is their latest album, Red Signal. Didn't come with a photocard or anything, but it's... I love Touched. Will always love Touched. They are... still one of the best groups I've seen live ever. Yeah, such a good album. I'm just always on, like, they're always on my radar. Then we have Sungjin's solo album, Finally 30. Such a good album. This dropped before I hit the wall, as it were. So I have been able to listen to this, and it's so good. This came with these and I bought this secondhand because I don't like giving JYP my money. It came with the film card and the little postcard. So yeah, I did manage to listen to this pre-brain lockdown, pre-N.Flying lockdown. But I, like with Day 6 things, I get them secondhand. I get any like JYP stuff secondhand because I don't like supporting that company. Why is this taking so long to get put into the thing? Okay, come on. There we go. Also, that was like a pain to put in, but that's such a good design with like the doors and stuff. Incredible. So yeah, it came with obviously his photocards. Duh, it's his album. But look at these. He is stunning. And it's with his long hair. He's finally cut his long hair. I was not happy. Not happy. Obviously it's his hair, his choice, blah blah blah. But like, unhappy. Bestie, you should have kept the long hair forever. You should have just grown it out. You should have had like historical drama length hair. I please. And then this really cute pop. He's just cute. He's just cute. But yeah, it's such a good album. Like, I could listen to his voice forever. I need him and is it Hyunshik from B2B to do like a duet or something, just some form of collab. That would be incredible. Like, can you imagine? Just take a minute. Incredible. So, last K-band, we have Dragon Pony. I have both versions of their album Not Out. I haven't even opened this yet. I don't even know if there's photocards in this album. I kind of forgot. But I got both of them because I set a precedent for myself when I got their first album. Oh my gosh, guys, scan it if you want it, I guess. Again, such a good album. Nosy Boy, incredible. This is so cute. You got like a little poster and a thingy. Not as good an album to me as their first album, Pop Up. However, still incredible. Oh, cute. I don't know what that is. I'll keep that. And I will keep that out so I remember to store it. Because otherwise I will forget. Oh, it'd be cute to store that as well. Like that. That'd be so cute. Not gonna do that. I also love when Nemo albums have these little like plastic cases. It reminds me of a cassette tape. I think it's real cute. I will put that off to the side for now. And I will also put this off to the side. Wouldn't I as well? Like, that's cute. That's cute. Will it fit in an A4? Yes, it will. Okay, off to the side with you. So yeah, you've got like a full set of member photo cards and then a ID and a lenti. And then whatever this is, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, man. But we got take you. Can you tell the lenti? Oh, you can see it better on camera than you can actually see in person. Wow. For the lenti. And then we got Sungjin for the ID. I don't actually have a Bison Dragon pony. I think I was trying to figure one out when Pop-Up came out and I just did not figure it out. So again, I just keep polls for these guys. Oh, we got 2 group cards. Cute. I love the artwork for these guys. I just really love that they have like a signature art style for them and their little characters. I think it's great. And then, oh my gosh, they have the names on the back. I love that for them. But yeah, again, the album was really, really good. It just, to me, it didn't live up to Pop-Up, but I don't think anything could, like, because Pop-Up, that's like one of my favorite albums of all time. Like, it just really, really blew me out of the water. So I think like their albums can be the most masterful things in the world. It's just Pop-Up just latched onto my soul somehow. I think he was my bias. Is he the other guitarist? Sehyuk? I can't remember, man. Was he the one? I don't know. I just keep polls and I have a good time. That's basically it. But there we go. I really do love the art style. Okay, so then for the actual like CD album, let me open this off thingy. I'm not gonna like touch that. I'm just gonna like slice the top. There we go. Let's see. I feel like I should have done, oh, it's like a newspaper. That's so fun. I feel like I should have done a like unboxing. Oh my gosh. Ah, is this where the photo cards and stuff are? Fun. Okay. What's in here? I can't remember this. Oh, nice. This is sick. This is my vibe. Like, as a zine maker, this is absolutely 100% my vibe. Oh, I love this. I should have probably done an unboxing, and that was, I'm not doing this right now. I'll have a look at my own time later. That was like my original plan, but I just got busy. I got busy. Life happened. Like, this is like a full on. This is sick, man. Oh, I love this. Let's go, besties. Okay. I love this. Okay. So what did we get for... Okay, so this was for the forecourt. You get one of all of them. Love that. Then for the photo cards, what did we get? I think it's maybe... Yes, they're like little... They're like kind of concept-y, kind of took them at a... This is cute. Kind of concept-y, kind of... Oh, took them on a, like, stolen moment type deal, with, like, an actual film camera vibe, which I really enjoy. This is real nice. Love these. This is such a fun vibe. I love this. Okay, nice. Okay, let me put all these away, and then clear all this away, and we can move on to N.Flying. Super quick, I just want to say, before I feel like a lot of people turn off, because people just aren't into N.Flying, and that's fine, that's perfectly okay. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're gonna dip, that's, like I said, a-okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day, just saying that preemptively. But now, let's move on. Okay, so I was figuring out how to do this just because there is so much, and I think I'm gonna split it into categories. So I think I'm gonna do like merch, like birthday merch, and then merch that's not to do with Everlasting, and then stuff that's to do with Everlasting, and then stuff that's to do with tour, because I've got a lot of stuff from tour, and then like maybe in between Everlasting and tour I can do stuff that's kind of from tour but not from like my specific part of tour, just from like tour in general. I think that's the vibe, because there is so much and I think I'm gonna have to move things around a lot. So first of all, we will do birthday merch, because we got both Hun and Jaehyun's birthdays. So first things first, we'll go with Hun. We have his Mia. I have opened these, just to like be nosy and have a look because I couldn't wait. And we have his Miam birthday merch. Obviously it's birthday merch, but he did more Miam stuff, or like I say, Miami. I did take the photo card out of here because it was getting squashed, but look. I didn't get everything. because there was just a lot and I could not afford it because, like I said, tour. I am going to be keeping the packaging though. But it's just a little Miam keyring. There was a black one and a white one, and since my cats are like, they're black and white but mostly black, I got the black one. It is so cute. Look at his little paws and his little tail, and he's just so soft and squishy, and I just so yeah, he will go on my my N.Flying shelf happily and live with my hammer doll and stuff, and my Guardian Bear and my Enfies. Then we have his pick set. He released another pick set, so these are just so cute. Like, they all, like, they're double-sided with a design. Like, it's so cute. And also, that's just such a good noise. So this will also be displayed on my shelf. And then the Miami doll came with the Miam ID, which is, it's so cute. Like, look at that. It's so cute. Just adorable. Just absolutely adorable. And then it also came, oh well, I think this was the, yes, this card was the one that came with this, yes. Look at him holding it, and it did come with, like, you could buy extra accessories and stuff that I could not afford, but I love that that's just, like, simple on the back. It looks like it's, obviously it's printed, but it looks like he just signed that with a Sharpie, and I love that. He's just so cute. He's just so cute. And then it did come with this teeny tiny Romang sticker, which we're finally getting Romang merch. Like, incredible. I will not be using it. Obviously, I will be keeping it in this little plastic thing and keeping it forever and storing it, but we're finally getting Romang merch. Amazing. And then with the pick set, and I think one of these, I think I'm lying. No, I am lying. I don't think I spent enough to get to, like, pass the threshold to get like a bonus card. RIP. I will be using this as well for something. I don't know. I tend to use these for, like, when I take accessories away with me and stuff. I just kind of stick them in there. But yeah, these two same backs. These two came with the pick set. Very, very cute. Look at him doing the little paw and stuff. Ugh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. He's so cute. He is so, he's just so cute. He's just so cute. Okay, we do have the glare, but I will figure that out later. Then for Jayen, I'm not going to take it out. It looks atrocious because I did take it out and have a look at it. So for that reason, I'm not going to take it out again. But this is the waterproof bag that you could put over your bag. So it's like a bag, like a waterproof bag protector in the shape of a bag. I love it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, I think, especially, like, using it with, like, my tote bags and stuff, or just as a bag by itself. I'm not opening it. If I remember, I'll put a, like, picture of it, what it looks like here. But yeah, I'm not opening it because it's quite big. But it just, you know, you can put it, like, it's not like the smallest pouch in the world, but it's like a cute little pouch. And his whole thing was, like, rain themed, so there was, like, an umbrella and stuff, and it was just so cute. Then I got this to pass the threshold to get his, like, spend over this amount and get this Photocard. These are just really cute. They're little charms. I think I'm gonna put them on a little chain and then just, like, hang them. I think that'll be really cute, and it's just really cute. His, like I said, his whole thing was rain themed, and just stunning. Just so cute. Like, I wish I'd bought one of the umbrellas, but it was really expensive for an umbrella, and also I do not like using expensive umbrellas because with how windy it is here, they would just get ruined, and I wouldn't want to spend, like, 40 quid on an umbrella just to have it turn inside out the moment I step outside, you know what I mean? So yeah, but these are the photo cards that came with it. I think this is the one that came with this, or this is the one that came with this. I'm not sure. One of them is the benefit card, one of them is the actual merch card. This didn't come with a photo card, but he's just so, you know, he's just so, like, ugh, so, I love him. I love him. So yeah, that's it for the birthday merch. Now I think I have, yes, I have only one more like merch related thing that's not to do with like Everlasting or the tour. So it is this N.Flying Birthday to You tin case set, and in this I found someone reselling this because obviously I couldn't be there in person at the pop-up shops, RIP. In this set, I'm gonna just put the, like, it's so cute. Where am I gonna put this? I'll just put it there. In this set you got 10 Polaroids, like 10 printed Polaroids of them early on, and then them like recently. When I saw them, I was just screeching. So we have these from like recent, so they're 10 years, and the backs all just look like that. Look at Hunt's hair. Ugh. Giant. Actually, no, because Hwasung's blonde. Was it pre-tech? It must have been when Dongsung just joined. So yeah, because this is like Ancon-ish time. Was this? Oh, this must have been... Oh, really, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll put quite when the era is here, because my brain. But it was when Dongsung like just joined, clearly. And then we have... we have it from their first year, I assume. Look at that. Yeah. 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 So we have really early, like, this is awesome album for Hyungline. And then we have, no, this was Oh Really. So, oh my gosh, what's that album? It's not Spring Memories. Yeah? No. Spring Memories? No. So Communication. Gotcha. From So Communication era for Hwasung, because he is pink. And then that just looks like Turbulence for Dongsung. What? Did I get these ones mixed up? Because that looks like Turbulence for Jane as well. Maybe it's maybe these are from Turbulence here. No, because Hwasung's blonde. I don't know. Anyway. Because that looks like really early Dongsung. Anyway. They're just cute and I love them. And especially these ones. Especially these ones. I just love it. I just love them. And that is it for merch, I think. So let me move this and I will get on to Everlasting stuff. So that is going to be an album cards, and then so many like non-album cards. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, I have an album. It's signed. I think this was through Soundwave. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's scratched already, like there, which is kind of stressy, but it's fine. I am gonna wrap this up like as soon as I finish filming, because I have some bags and stuff. But I just wanted to go through the photo cards, but it's signed. I love it so much. I'm gonna put this off to the side though, so I don't accidentally scratch it. But for the photo cards, this was the N-Wave card I got, and I am so glad, because this album and then the tour really solidified that while I am OT5 until I die, Hwasung is my main bias in the group. Like, yeah, he's just my main bias in the group. So I am so glad I got his, like, I guess, pre-order benefit for the, or his, like, non-album benefit for that. And then for the album cards, we got these 3. I don't know if I need these. We'll figure that out. I have so many album cards and non-album cards in here. We will be figuring it out together. Because I forgot these photo cards were in this album. So, yeah. I definitely don't need this one, but anyway. I think I'm gonna set Hwasung off to the side for now, and then put him with the other, like, non-album photo cards. Because right now we're trying to focus on album photo cards so I can just figure some stuff out. We're working it out together, guys. So, first things first. We have all of these. Again, these are from one of my besties. The same one who gave me that Yetchan Talfa photo card. Love you, bestie. You know who you are. but she gave me all of her like the postcards and stuff that I was missing and whatever. Some of these are non-album, so I will put them off to the side until I need them. But then like stickers and stuff as well. But we did trade for some of these, but some of them we didn't, and I'm just so grateful. You have no idea, bestie. Thank you so much. That can go off in big things. Yes, some of these are also non-album, so let me just figure that out and I'll go through them after. So okay, these are all album cards. I think what I'm gonna do is where's this one? Okay, so this is from the really like the limited version, so I'm gonna put the limited version here and then any with signature backs up here, I think. So then we can figure out what goes on. I might have to zoom out a little bit. We're figuring this out together, guys, because there are 10 signature backs per album, I think. Yeah, there's like 10 signature backs for like per concept, so it'll be like the light and the dark back. Should I sort them like that? Let's sort them like that. You guys we're doing this, and then I'll sort it, but there's like a light and a dark back that's like non-signature, so you can just go there. Thank you. But let's figure this out. Okay, light back, dark back, a unit. I'll just put the unit here for now because there won't be as nearly enough of these. So okay, oh my god, wait, what is going on? Okay, these are the same, so we'll put them together. It's this one. Maybe these are also the limited as well, I think, because they don't have the... Oh no, maybe what goes on? I'm just gonna put them down. This is fine. We'll figure this out later at a later date. It's fine. I'm so confused, guys, help me. We'll figure this out at a later date. The goal now is just to see if I've got any dupes. That's the main goal. Okay. Okay. And then these are also album cards. So let's go through these. That's a turbulent set. These are not for this bit. Okay, are these all album cards? Yes. Okay. So, let's set these out. We're just going to ignore the glare for now. Okay, see? Dupe. And that's great. What you... Okay, so let's... Oh, I think this is... Oh, I'm stupid. I think maybe my friend offered to, like, again, that same friend, my N.Flying dealer. I'm absolutely gatekeeping her. She was like, oh, like, my friend is ordering things from this person. Do you want me to just do that for you and then do it? So I said yes. Obviously, is that a dupe? No. But I think maybe I have one of them. That's fine. That's okay. So, right, let's just see what the sitch is. Okay. Do we have any dupes? I think I've done pretty well. I don't think there's any dupes. No dupes. No dupes. Hey! That's probably not... I don't know if there's dupes with the ones I've already have and then have just kind of put in my to put away kind of sorting thing that I have. But there are no dupes here. And that's what matters. So, let me... These are all album cards. Could not tell you anything else. I think these are all these are all pre-order benefits. Okay. So these are all album cards. I think what I'm going to do is sort them by back. So you're a dupe, you can go off to the side forever. Let's sort them by back. Okie dokie. Right, let's see. Maybe he's not a thingy then. Let's just, this is like the weirdest game of Snap in the world. This is wild. Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, so these are all plain light backs. So they don't have the, you can see they have the kind of logo. Plain. Okie dokie. These are all, okay, let's put, okay, that's them. Then these are all plain blue, which I have the most of. There we go. Then these light grey, these dark grey. So I have most of these, and then I will try and figure out what this one is. So you can just go on the top, light blue, dark blue, grey, and then unit. Sick. Okie dokie. Now, more everlasting stuff. I have this whole thing of non-albums, so we'll just go through these. Yeah. I don't claim to wait, let's see. These are all, yeah, these are all everlasting things. Those aren't, so you can go off to the side. Let's go through the sets first, I think, and then we can move on from there. And we can do like the ones I have like one of. But these are all sets. Some of these aren't technically from Everlasting, they're from FNC Kingdom, but that's kind of like the same. Like, it's the same time. So let's see. Oh my gosh, let's see one. Some of these I know where they're from, some of them I don't. Some of them have to tell me on the back. So these are Monsta. These are real nice. I look at him. Yeah, these are real cute. These are real cute. This was song. This is, oh my gosh, if you can hear the fireworks, I'm so sorry. I'm just sorry. I think what I'm gonna do is spread them out so I can have like 3 lines, and then I can just stack them, and then when I'm picking the sets up I can do that. So this is the next set. This is from Everline. I also really like the backs of these. They did like similar backs last time with like this color and then this red, rather like this red was a like a dark orange. So nice. But here we go. This is also really gonna help me figure out what sets I have and what sets I need, because I'm not getting every single set ever, but I would like to get a lot of them. So this dong song, so cute. And then maybe I can just shuffle it down a little bit so I can fit another set. There we go. Okay, then this is the next set. This is one of my favorite sets. I think it's one of most people's favorite sets because hello. This is from Soundwave. The backs of these are also really pretty as well. But yeah, this is Soundwave. This morning I just picked up the second suit set that they have. Long Jaehyun and Hun cutting their hair was a tragedy, I will not lie. This was song. But yeah, oh, just look. He's giving Clark Kent. Okay, so next set. It's this, calling it the green set in my head. Like, some of them are just color based in my brain. These are from Hello Live. I quite like the grey backs on these. I think it's kind of different. Yeah, these are from the like 10-year anniversary live that they did. So cute. I'm surprised that like they didn't bring in the red for their 10. Like, look at this giant. I'm surprised they didn't bring in the like their official color is red. I'm surprised that that's basically nowhere to be seen during that 10-year anniversary. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? This is the blue set. This is from K-Town for you. Thank you, K-Town for you, for putting your name on the back. This Hun, hello. And this Jaehyun, I mainly got this. I say I mainly got this set for this Jaehyun. I got it for all of them, obviously, but like that Jaehyun, oh, it's so good. And this Hwasong, the cheek poke, and the cheek heart, hello. Ugh. And then we have one of the pink sets. There's like a few pink sets. There's like 2 maybe, possibly 3. These are also from Hello Live. Look, they just, yeah, the cat ears. Anytime Hun does cat ears or Jaehyun does like the dog ears, it's peak. It's absolutely peak. So cute. So cute. And then in my head, this is the like orange set. This is one of my favorite sets. And it's from Everline. But it's just so different. And I honestly love anyone in like orange and yellow. He's giving Wooloo here. He's giving Wooloo and I am about it. And this Jaehyun. But yeah, anytime they're in like warmer tones, I love it. I think it's they like underutilize the warm tones. And this Dongsung. And then we have the other pink set. These are from MMT. I love how you can see like which sets were like, even though it's across different stores, it's like, yep, we filmed this on the same day. We were backstage at a I think a lot of these outfits you can trace back to university performances. They were like, yep, that's when we took all of these selfies to fulfill the requirement for pubs and non-album stuff. And then this is the other green set. Some of these are fan sign as well, but just not, I don't know what fan sign. I could not tell you which are for fan sign and which are for just pre-order benefit. This is Dear My Muse. It's the other green set. It's very cute. Like I said, anytime Hun does a cat paw, all is right with the world. Giant. Ugh, I miss his long hair so bad. That. Oh no, it is different. It just, I was like, what? No, it's different. Go. And this next set. This is a cute set. I think, is it also K-Town for you? Yeah. Backs of these are kind of nice as well. I like the darker backs. I think it's fine. But this scrunchy hub, so good. And more cat paw. Yeah, he knows. He knows. This, yeah. It's like, I look at this Dongsung with like slightly curly hair is just, oh, it's so good. I like how, I was gonna be like, oh, Maknae line is all like cheek hearts, even though technically Jaehyun in my brain switches. If I'm talking about Hyung line, I mean these 3. If I'm talking about Maknae line, I mean these 3. He is in both camps to me. He is in both lines. He deserves it. He was the Maknae once and now he's a Hyung, like he deserves it. And then this is the other blue set. This is from Everline. This is just, I know that this is just a peace sign to them, but it means something very different over here. And I don't think, they either get it and they think it's funny and that's why they do it, or like, whatever, but I just can't look at it and not be like, guys, do you know what that means? This giant, like, he's just so, this Hwasong. Yeah, Jaehyun, I think, just in general, has the best photo cards in the industry. Like, he just does. And I wish more people saw that. And then this set, I think this is another pink set, but it's like, it feels different. This is also from Everline. So cute. So stinking cute. Like, he's just like variety king. Yeah, Hwasung wrecked me this, and then Dongsung with the yeah, I'm just ruined. I think I'm just ruined. And then this is from FNC Kingdom, or FNC Banged Kingdom. So yeah, they have a set where they're all in brown, and honestly, them in brown is also one of my faves, like earthy colors, from when they were in Koisang. However, the person selling it is selling it for £90, and I am not paying that. I'm not paying that for that. So yeah, so that is it for like fan sign and pops, I think. Now I'll move into non-album but not Everline, not everlasting based. Oh well, these are technically everlasting based. Okay, we'll do this off to the side. So we have just Hwasung, because I'm letting myself collect Hwasung now. Don't talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. I know. These two are from, I think, is it Apple Music? Maybe this one as well. Yeah, these three are from Apple Music, because my friend was hosting a group order to try and get into a fan sign. So obviously I joined this Hwasung. And then these two are from Buskings. So yeah, one of them, they're from two separate buskings. And one's from a broadcast. One of them's a busking, one of them's a broadcast. I needed them like I needed air. Okay, I am telling you, I needed them like I needed air. For this one, I've actually had kind of like a bit of trouble with it. I kept ordering it and it kept getting cancelled. So I ordered it and it was taking so long, I thought it got cancelled. So I ordered a second one and then they both came. So if anyone wants one of these, I will be selling it. Hit me up. But yeah, I'm letting myself collect Hwasung other things now. I know. Don't talk to me. I know. Yeah. So yeah, so that is it for like everlasting stuff. Now we can move on to non-everlasting, non-album stuff. Okay, dokie, so now we have some just kind of non-album stuff, but we first of all have two sets. The first set is from Turbulence, because I'm still like back collecting. Like, I'm still back collecting sets and stuff, so if I find someone selling sets from older eras, like pre-order sets and stuff, I will like just snatch them up. So here we go. That's so cute. And then I love long hair Dongsung, like Bestie, bring it back please. And then we have a set from Dearest. Again, I have no idea where these are from, but it's just a really like cozy set. Like look at him, it's just a real cozy set. So yeah, like this, like I'm really into like, and it's kind of a mullet, like ugh. I'm really into like just like the color brown at the minute. I know that sounds really silly, but like I just it's a good time. It's a good time. Then we have some from we have two Hwasungi from N.Flying Rhapsody, so they're last year's season's greetings, and I just needed them. And my friend's an enabler. And I just needed them, and I love him. Yeah. And then we have two Sungjin cards actually. Oh my gosh, we have one that's like one I've been looking for to be fair, I've been searching for both of these for ages. They're two Sungjin cards, and they are Sungjin's About Me photocard that I have been looking for since getting it like last year, I felt like. And then this is the last photocard I needed for the N.Flying Project Note 6 set that I have. So these were like two big like in search ofs, and I can't believe I managed to find them this year. That's great. Look at him. So yeah, that is it for non-album, non-tour / everlasting cards. Now we can move on to the technically not tour but not tour photo cards, and you'll understand what I mean in a second, because these are all Ancon 4 circle trading cards. I got enough that I should have enough for, like, I should be able to get all of them, slash, like, with trading and stuff. I have no clue if I was successful in that. No clue. We'll see. But I know a while ago I was like, I'm never doing trading cards. Like, it was so hard to try and do, like, the last year's season's greetings, blah, 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 blah. But I was at this tour. I was at the whole Ancon tour. So I felt like I needed them. So I have a lot of the same. I have a lot of the same. But we'll figure it out. We will figure out what sets I have and what I'm missing. So this is the balloon set. So I think what I'm gonna do them like this. So we have just 3 of these. If anyone has these Ancon cards and would like to trade, hit me up. So we have Hun. Then we have this Sungjin. So it's like a blank wall thingy. We have a group card, like a full group card, which is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, where they're holding the balloon. So I'll just put that like here. We have 3 of this Jaehyun. So I'm gonna put that in a set as well. Then 2 separate Dongsung. So this, I think these can all be in the same, like these can all be in one set because the backs are all the same. So I'm just like looking through them. The vibe in these is kind of different as well. So what we're gonna do is put this Jaehyun here. There's Hwasung. Then this Dongsung here. Can you see him? Let me scooch down. And then this is a separate Dongsung, so he goes here. This is also a separate Dongsung, so he goes here. Then this is a unit card, which I have 2 of. So maybe I just put the kind of units and stuff here. So that's a unit card. This is the same as this one. This is kind of different. So I'm gonna put it here just in cases, but that might swap over. These are the balloon cards. So, oh my gosh, we have another one. Bestie. We have another Hun. We have a Sungjin. So it goes under there. Okay. Oh, don't throw it. We have this Jaehyun. I'll go a little bit more. This Hwasung. Okay, I don't think, maybe we don't have a full set of that. I thought we might have done. That's a dupe Sungjin. That's a dupe Jaehyun. That's a dupe Dongsung. That's a different Sungjin. Different Jaehyun. Same Dongsung. Dupe Hwasung. This is that vibe where they're on the stairs. So that goes there. Yeah, see, different where they're kind of in this bluey, purpley light on the stairs. Jaehyun. Hwasung. So we got a full set for that one. Dupe. This is also a different set, so I'm going to just scooch these off to the side for now. Let's just scooch you over rather than scooch everything else over. So we have the oh, you're not in frame. The N.Flying. We have the full set of the N.Flying. And then these 2 are, I think, bonus if you got, if you spent enough money. But I got Hwasung, so that's great. So, yeah, this is kind of what I'm working with. I'm missing the rest of this set. I'm missing mostly Hun, I think, I'm missing Hun for these. Hwasung for this one, Dongsung for this one, and then the rest for that one. But I don't think that's too bad from buying it all from FNC. Like, I think that's alright. So, if anyone has a template that they could share with me, that would be fantastic. Just so I can, like, figure out what exactly I'm missing so I know what to be on the lookout for. But, yeah, that would be great. And if anyone wants to trade for any I'm missing, that would be superb. Please reach out to me. My Instagram is here and it's always linked in the description, so please reach out. Now I have one more kind of tour, kind of not tour thing, so I will show that now before I clean up. And it is this little empty pouch. I didn't get it while I was on tour. It was just like a reselling thing. It's the Full Circle and Comfort from their like Korean and Japanese shows, and it came with this group card. Okay, this was specifically in Japan. I love this. They are so stinking cute, and I am always on the lookout for group cards for them because I love them so much. So yeah, it's just a cute little pouch. I don't know what I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna put into it right now. It's just got some like euros and stuff because I was planning on using it while I was away and I did not. So yeah, we will see. So yes, that is it for tour adjacent things. I will now move on to the tour things. Give me a second. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, just because there's like a lot more than I thought, I think I'm just gonna go through the things I got through, like, just, you know, getting the VIP tickets, and then what I bought at the shows, and then just kind of like things I did. First things first, I just kind of wanted to show off the freebies I made to give out and stuff, and also this just little cute thing. So before this, I just wanted some cute N.Flying merch, so I made keyrings. It's double-sided, it's just a star. I drew it, that's my drawing. And I just thought it was really cute, and I think in the new year I am going to do like another order of this and maybe a shaker charm I have an idea for. So if anyone would be interested in that, please go follow my socials. They are always like there, you can see them there, and they're always linked below. But yeah, I just really wanted some cute N.Flying merch that I could like just kind of clip somewhere, so I just made keyrings and I thought it was really cute. Also the zine, again, super quick. The zine is now in print. I mentioned it a few times in various places, but the zine is now in print. I have opened a pre-order for it if you would like a physical copy, which is linked below. Yeah, it features 18 artists, including myself. And it's like 64 pages. And it's just a celebration of N.Flying's 10-year anniversary. So yeah, go check out the description if you would like a copy. It's £4. And I ship everywhere. So yeah, there we go. Then the actual freebies I made up this little pack. Where's the opening? Oh my gosh, where is the opening? I made this little pack. These are my copies because I want to store them because I'm proud of them. Let's see. So I made 2 prints and a little zine. I made this just them in Europe print, and then this one of them as Moomins. I actually turned this into a t-shirt just because I wanted it as a t-shirt. And it's really cute. I also just think the print came out so cute. And then I also made a zine. So you just kind of like, this is one of my favorite things I've ever made, actually. I think I really drew them really well. Like, not to like toot my own horn or anything, but it's just a little booklet if people aren't familiar with zines. Yeah, I just think I kind of captured their essence pretty well. So yeah, that was my freebie pack that I kind of gave out, and people seem to like it. So yeah, happy days. Let me put this aside. Then for the things I got for VIP, I went to 4 of the stops. So I'm actually kind of missing things because the stops weren't, like, it was different at every stop. So for London, they didn't have the signed posters, which weren't actually signed. They're just printed signatures. So we only got a, like, thingy one. What's it called? They just gave us these which they were selling for £4, but they were like, it was clear that they were like, fuck, we need a poster. So I'm gonna put this one on my wall because it's got the dates on it and stuff. I just need to like flatten it out. But yeah, that was mad. And we didn't get a lanyard for London either, and it doesn't, they said they're gonna send it to us, but I don't think that's happening. For the other stops, we got this printed poster. Yeah, the signatures are printed, it's just the full circle stuff. It's kind of like, it's a shame that the signatures are printed, especially when you paid like so much for it, but whatever. So yeah, I have like 3 of these. So I'm willing to give 2 away because I don't need 3 of the same poster. I don't need 3. So if you want a copy, hit me up. And then for the VIP lanyards, you can see that these are like the same. This is paper. I don't know what was happening. Like, these are the same lanyards. They're plastic. They have the dates on the back. This is paper. I don't know what was going on, but I got those. I'm gonna hang them up somewhere, I think. And then for the things I bought, they were really pushing this. I finally got my hands on their keyring light stick. I've been wanting one of these for ages, but I couldn't justify the like £30 of this and then like the like 20 quid shipping just for like a keyring light stick. I couldn't justify it. I could justify it with this. Does that move? Does that unscrew? I don't know if it unscrews or not. It sounds like it. I don't want to tempt that. It does light up. I'm not going to do it now just because the light's kind of bright, but it's real cute. I'm glad I have it, especially as I have kind of an obsession with their light sticks. I don't know why. I just really love all of their light sticks, even when it was just like light pens or acrylic light sticks. So having this in my collection makes me feel real right. Then I finally got my hands on a slogan of a concert that I went to. It's huge. It says N.Flying on the back in this. I don't know why it's purple. I don't know why their logo, like everything is purple for this. And then it says N.Flying Live World Tour and Con Full Circle on the edges. And then here it's N.Flying, and it says that on the top, and then it's got all their names on the bottom. And I can't wait to hang this up because I finally have a slogan from a show that I was at, which is amazing. I don't know. I'm just moving the big things around because there's so much. Then we have all of the like wristbands and stuff. I need to sort these out and like put them on like an A4 piece of paper, I think, so I can store them properly. But all of the wristbands, this is what you got for like the Kpop VIP. I was 63 for one of them, I think. For London I was 63. For Helsinki I was number 3. Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, I was number 3 for Helsinki. And then for Barcelona I was 17. Sorry, no, Warsaw I was 17. Where's my Barcelona one? 2, 3, 4, oh here. Yes, for Barcelona, oh my gosh. I should have just shoved them in my pocket. I was, where are you? Will it say? 27. Wild times. So yeah, those are all the wristbands that I will be keeping and storing. And then I also got the t-shirt, the hoodie, and the tote bag, which I will put a picture up on here. I just can't be bothered to show it, they're too big. But then I did get the photocards. London was stressy as hell because they did not have barely anything. I think there was like a shipment issue somewhere down the line. And they just like didn't get some boxes, but I managed to thankfully get the like regular version of the photocards and the holo version of the photocards, which is amazing. So let's go through the holo versions first because they are concept. Amphi can stay there. Amphi can move out of the way maybe. I immediately just changed my mind. They are concept, and that's a-okay. Oh my gosh, why are these out of order? Like, I love a good concept card. And they are holo, which is brill. Love a holo card. But, yes. Oh, my legs. Oh, I feel like that guy from SpongeBob. So, first of all, you got a group holo card. These are really holo, which is really nice. You got a real holo card, and then this is what these look like on the back. Super shiny. So we got Sungjin. Let's... Hun. These kind of have weird lines on them, but I don't think you'll be able to tell when it's like in a binder. Jaehyun. Yeah, you can't really tell on camera. Let's move everything over. Hwasungi and Dongsung. Very cute. And then for the regular ones, you just got a regular, and then the backs are the same, just not hollow. I think that's actually like the same photo as well, just without the lighting. Same pose, no lighting. Let's do it this way. We have Dongsung, and then all the backs look like this. These are really cute. Oh my gosh, let's shift you down. I'm doing so much movement today. This is my bad. Hun. These are also really thick as well, which is really nice. Jaehyun with this cute hair. It's so cute. Hwasung and Sungjin. Very, very cute. So, oh my gosh, everything is sticking to me. So that is it for things I bought, and on that note, I am going to leave off on the sign I made. It says thank you for being my blue moon, and Sungjin did see it and he seemed grateful for it because I showed it, like I was just kind of holding it up during one of the sound checks. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's bruised and battered, but it did the job. But there we go, that is it. I will end it on these guys' faces. This is long. I've split this into so many clips, so I don't actually know how long the video is gonna be, but thank you so much if you're still watching. Thank you so much for watching this all. I am so grateful. My videos should be back better in the new year. Well, not better, but like they'll be more regular in the new year after I just sort everything out. There should be a storing and organizing video of all of these at some point. Could not tell you when, but that will be before the new year. And that is it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.